Today, we're dishing up a bowl of absolute yumminess.
Tender pasta in a delicious, creamy, beefy sauce.
This weeknight gem is a guaranteed family favorite.
Every bite is comfort food perfection.
I tell
it
you.
is ridiculous.
It is so, and it's easy, and the kids love it, and the Lou loves it.
I could eat it by the gallon
Bucket full. So we're going to make a bucket right now. So we've got a big old large skillet that I've got 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and this is so easy. I've got a pound right here of ground beef.
Let me help.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, everyone. A pound of ground beef. This is 85% lean. And
what do you need next? Right there. Okay.
Yes. Thanks for your help. And then I've got a cup of diced or chopped onions. We're just going to cook
so you're doing that all together. You don't have to saute the onion first.
You could, but why? It's going to get nice and soft, and we'll just eliminate a step.
Nice.
We're going to make this easy for you. So I'm going to cook this until the meat is, I'm going to stir it frequently and cook it until it's no longer pink and those onions are nice and soft.
And we've got some pasta over here just boiling away, waiting for it.
We have water boiling. We don't have the pasta in there. We have water that's boiling.
Exactly.
Okay. We'll put the pasta in shortly. Okay, so now this is no longer pink, and the onions are nice and soft. It's going to render some grease, and we don't want all that in there. So I just tilt it and spoon it out. You could also get a big old paper towel and just sponge it up that way.
Yeah.
Now let's season this baby. We've got a teaspoon of dried oregano, a teaspoon of dried basil, and a teaspoon of yellow mustard powder.
I love mustard powder.
I do too.
Yes.
I do too. And you can do 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning if you don't want to do the oregano and the basil. I've got a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. We are adding lots of flavor.
Nice.
To this. I'm going to add some salt to this. I typically do anywhere from 1.5 teaspoons to 2 teaspoons. What I would recommend, that was a teaspoon of black pepper. Start with 1.5 teaspoons, taste it, and see if it needs
some more later.
And now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And what that is going to do, it's going to serve as a thickener when we add the liquid. Okay, now you want to talk pasta?
I've got some medium shells here. We're using. We like the medium size because they're just a little bigger than the smaller
shells. Yeah.
Medium shells, and they hold the pasta sauce they're like little cups. But anyway, I'm gonna pour those in there, and I'm just gonna
give it a good stir and keep an eye on it. You can use whatever kind of pasta you have on hand. I mean, the small shell stuff is good.
But the shells are like little pockets of sauce.
They're awesome. They're awesome. But if you happen to have a ziti or rigatoni, any of that'll work.
And I am recovering from a cold, so if I'm more ditzy than I normally am, it's because of cold medicine.
Yeah, just like you forgot to remove this grease.
Oh, right.
Anyway, okay. So
Do we want to talk about this is a secret ingredient?
Well, it's not secret, but yes.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore because you just told them.
This is Rotel. You can get this in the South like everywhere. It's diced tomatoes, and green chilies, and it is so good. We use it for dips and all that wonderful stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and add it.
You're not going to add it in?
Yes.
The whole can?
The whole can.
Okay.
So now, liquid and everything. So these, like you said, this is Rotel. If you're down south, you can find, they literally have like entire aisles of Rotel.
Dude, that ranch-style beans.
Yeah, but you can also find it in a lot of other places. If you can't find it, there are other brands that have something that's sort of similar to it. This is 1.5 cups of just good old quality beef broth. And what we're going to do is we're going to stir this and we're going to bring this to a boil. You can also use, the Rotel, in case you probably, if you know of it, you probably cooked with it and had it. But it does have a little bit of heat to it. So this gives it a little bit of spice. It kind of almost gives it a little bit of I don't know, Southwest flair.
This is the original. You can get a mild.
They have mild too. That is harder to find. You really have to be down south for that. But you could. I've also used, if you don't want any heat, I've also used fire roasted diced tomatoes, the whole can.
Oh yeah,
really good.
That's perfect.
You can use just plain old diced tomatoes. You can even use tomato sauce. You've got lots of options here. But what we are going to do is we are going to now bring this to a boil.
So once it comes to a boil, what happens then?
We're gonna let it simmer while I was getting to that. And are you checking your pasta?
Oh yeah.
Then we'll drain our pasta and then we'll add a few more items in, and then it's eating time. Okay, so you see how this is thickened slightly?
Oh,
It's
yes.
perfect.
That's
Okay.
good. All right, I got some pasta ready over here.
So that pasta, Wesley didn't mention how much it was, 8 ounces, which is about 3 cups of pasta, of dried pasta. It's for the amount of time it takes to cook that is about as much time as you want for this to simmer, and that was probably, 10 minutes.
All right, I'm just making sure all these shells are got all the
kind of
water
shake
out
it.
of them.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to pour in, I've got 3/4 a cup here of heavy cream. You could go with half and half if you want. Even whole milk would work, but heavy cream gives it just that luxurious flavor.
Are you ready for me?
I am ready. This is what makes
Watch
it
out.
good and creamy. Oh,
Coming
okay.
over.
Here she
we
comes. All right, now
There
look
we
at that.
go.
Now we're talking, folks. Look at that. Oh, that's so amazing. It's just so, it's creamy and beefy, just like Wesley said. I love this so much. And now,
Creamy. When I have no son, I look creamy and beefy.
well, that's a vision. Okay, now what I'm going to do is you want to get it fully, you want to get that pasta where it's just fully coated, every little pasta shell, like you said, they're like little
I'm
boats.
mesmerized by
I know.
this.
Now we've got 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar. I just use this good old medium cheddar, and just go ahead and put that in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue to stir this until it's fully melted.
Okay.
And look at that.
That is creamy beefy.
It is creamy with shells.
And cheesy.
And cheesy. So that cheese is melted beautifully.
Amazing.
It's just wonderful. So this is one of those, it's really all you need is this to serve this. Maybe a little bread to soak up some of the sauce.
Look at that.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. When you saw how easy it is, this also would be good. I've done this before.
One more.
I've done some sautéed mushrooms you can put in there.
Oh,
That is really good. Now
Look at that.
Now we got,
Oh,
if you want to make it
Chris.
really pretty, which we always do, this is a little chopped Italian parsley that we're just putting on there.
Oh, that looks so
I
good.
know. All right, I'm
All right, you make your own. Oh gosh,
that look good.
oh, Chris, you gotta hurry.
I know. And I mean, that's, I can see you eating a bigger bowl of that.
I know.
But this really, it feeds a family of 4.
There
You
go.
can maybe serve it with a
Look at that.
salad, like I said, some bread, and it's just. You may be also wondering, how can I make this a one-pot wonder? And you can increase the broth and put the shells directly in there. But
Why did we do that?
Because I just like the texture of this, of doing it separately.
Okay, I gotta have some of this right now.
I know. This is comfort food. It's good and hot.
Oh. That is ridiculously good.
I know, for such a simple little recipe.
For the it's
I know, and it's great.
this is so good.
It's about to be October, which means the weather's starting to cool off.
it just make you feel warm and toasty inside. Oh. And you could put like chunks of beef in here if you wanted to, yeah?
We've done that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh. Do your business so we can eat the rest.
That's 1,000,000% limit approved.
Wow!
Woo!
A weeknight winner got 1,000,000%.
It is so good.
Oh, you guys. Well, we hope you make this creamy beef and shells. You're going to be so happy that you did. You could also do ground turkey, ground chicken. The sky's the limit.
I know.
We love you
Remember,
so much.
creamy beefy is delicious.
Always. All right, bye, everybody.